No, I'm live. Give me a break. I'm just kind of poking buttons. There we go. There I am. Right. And can't see the chat just yet. Kind of poking. Discord. Come on, Discord. Wake up. It was being slow just now. Boop. Good. Some people have been paying attention. Okay, makes sense. Right. I have crusty eye. Why have I got a crusty eye? Right, is LiveTUBBS Weekly. So, what's been happening this week? Well, we started the Patreon back, which is cool. Link in description. I have it got it's there as well. So I like tracking that. Yeah, we got the Patreon started and started back up, and it's actually got 2 people on it. So like, yeah, for as little as $2.50, because that's the minimal amount that it would let me do. It actually tried to get me to do 3, but I figured out that I tweaked the system. You can basically support the channel and get perks like basically just videos before anybody else gets videos, before I upload them anywhere. So yeah, also artwork and pictures, and to be fair, you can get them on the Discord, because I basically post them immediately on Discord after I've done them, so you can get those there. But before I put them on for Affinity or anywhere else online, I basically put them on Discord, and then I put them on the Patreon. So there's that. Yeah, any requests that I get, any paid requests I get and stuff like that, I will basically be doing. I'll be prioritizing the patrons first. But yeah, apart from that, nothing really will change. Everything will be going as usual. I'm definitely going to start phasing out OnlyFans, because it's becoming a bit irritating. It wouldn't accept my banking information, and also I'm just under their payout. I'm just under the limit of making a payout for them, so whatever. But yeah, that was done a couple of days ago. 3 or 4 days ago. So yeah. But yeah, that literally is all the news. That's all that's changed. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good. Now I'm on stream and I'm yawning. I'm out of tissue in here, I think. Well, I'm not. It's just that it's underneath a pile of stuff, and I don't want to go get the tissue. Last time I got the tissue, I caused a mini avalanche and nearly broke my computer, so that was bad. Anyway, how are you doing, Panda folks? So apart from that news, pink. I'm going to wait a little bit, and then I'm going to get the votes tallied up. But if you want the list of like things to vote for, they're here. So yeah. What am I planning to do next week? I don't know. It depends on what the theme is, obviously. But that's it, really. I'm just doing that. Very news wise. I'm beginning the process of creating a new persona, and that's annoying because I'm doing that completely from scratch and trying to do it in a new style, but it's not working out so good. Plus, it's going to be really irritating if I want to put him in any pictures or anything with my current style, because I kind of want him to be in a certain, like, it's almost like he's painted, he's got no outlines, he's kind of Samurai Jack style, you know, but he's a dog. So it's kind of annoying because there's like I said, there's no edges. It's all kind of it's all paint, and it's all kind of all digital paint, and it's all, yeah. So that's been fun. That's been fun trying to design that. And if I do put him in other things, then it's going to be awkward. I might just like do it in that style for this one picture, for the establishing picture, and then basically also do a aligned version in my current style, just to make it easier for me, so that he can be put into pictures in the future. But yeah, he's a I was gonna say he's a husky. He's not an actual breed husky. He's just husky because the breed, the particular breed that he is, which is it's just a corgi, you know, is just naturally husky. They just are. So it's kind of, it's a thing. So yeah, trying to get a corgi to look tough is hard in weird ways that I'm learning. So that's fun. Yeah, I don't really have any other news. That's like all of it. So yeah, I was going to do another live stream today. I was doing an art stream for the art channel, but it's Sunday. I forgot that it was Sunday, so I've been trying to relax and try to keep myself free for today. So yeah, but yeah, I kind of wish I did that now instead of, yeah. Oh well. I'm already out of things to talk about. It's really annoying. This week we didn't have a party or a hangout because I was not feeling it. And I'm still kind of a bit meh about it. I feel a little bit disheartened, you know. And I kind of feel like, well, if I want to just be, you know, if I want to just hang out with friends, and I can easily just like turn on Discord voice channel, you know, and hang out with friends. I don't need to have a party to do that. But yeah, I kind of got to the thing where it's like I was about to download a couple of games that you can play over the internet, which is fun. But the thing is that I like to play these games while I'm watching TV or while I'm doing, you know, the games that I usually play online with other people. I kind of watch stuff. It's kind of a distraction. It's just a little quick break. So yeah, it's not really social, you know. And I figured that I'd much rather watch somebody do this while talking to them than have the patience to actually focus on playing a game, and you know, and yeah, kind of decided against it. But if anybody wants to play Deep IO with me, then go for it. I'll share my party link. They do have party links, I think, so that more people can play it and stuff. But yeah, if there's like any cheap games that we can all play together, like on Steam or just online in general, then let me know, because I'm interested. It's just that the games that I've seen, I've actually played in the past. That I was going to say BPS, but FMF. The FMF suggested, and I've looked into a little bit, and I was like, oh yeah, I've actually played this in the past. Why did I forget about this? And it wasn't just. I know it's just a me thing, and I could totally watch people play it, but when I'm participating, I kind of don't get the same feeling. I kind of feel like super judged. I don't know why. I just feel kind of bummed out a little bit because I'm worrying about that when I'm supposed to be just having a good time, you know? So, yeah. I mean, sometimes there are games that are like just general kind of trivial pursuit kind of games, yeah, where they just ask you questions and stuff, and that's okay as well. But I just got a feeling that not everybody's going to be into that. I guess I don't know. There's like Uno and stuff. I don't know. Do you guys think? And I'm basically talking to myself. According to the watch counter, I'm basically talking to myself. I don't know if you're still there, Panafox. But yeah, do you guys think that the Backstreet Boys reunion worldwide tour is gonna continue? You know, the reason why we're all locked in lockdown stuff. Do you think that's going to continue? I know I've heard that basically in the states, um, in some of the states are basically going to start to try to get back to normal. Is that true? I know that my buddy Panfox, his username is counting down to something, and I'm just like, I'm guessing that's what that is about, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm just kind of a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's basically. I kind of almost wanted the lockdown to continue, almost for an entire year, since the since my only vacation is ruined. Like I want everybody else to suffer along with me, and basically, no. No, you don't get it because my vacation's ruined. Everyone's vacation is now ruined. I don't know. I'm not a monster. I just kind of like, it's like I'm gonna be okay with that. I probably would be fine with that. You know, I mean, I'd be bummed for everybody as well, but at least we'd all be bummed together. We'd all be bummed out together. You know, it's stupid. I know. I don't really wish that everybody's vacations were ruined. I'm just that, now everybody's gonna be able to go do some stuff, and like I'm still gonna be here. Especially since as far as I know, the UK is under 3 months of lockdown, and we've had 2 months. Like, just was it like it was just before April, and we're in May, I think. Oh my god, I don't know. Yeah, we're in May. Oh, it's the 4th. Oh, good. Everyone keeps wanting to make the whole Star Wars Day a thing. It doesn't really work in the UK because it's the 4th of May. Because we're reasonable with our calendar dates, you know. It's the 4th, the day of May, the month, and then the year. Because it doesn't make sense the other way around. Because it's the month of May on the 5th day. It just doesn't make. I don't get how that became a thing, even, you know. if it became a thing just out of nowhere, then I'd be more pissed. If that evolved that way into to be that way. I don't know how it happened, but it evolved to be that way. If it was that way originally, I mean, I'd be less pissed because it evolved into the current way, at least in the UK, of how the dates is written, which of course is the day, the month, and the year. So yeah. By the way, the year is the it's 12020. 12020. It's 2020. It's 1000. It's an extra. It's 2020. Go look at Kurtzergat's in a nutshell. If you go look at Kurtzergat's channel and you type in the year, then basically, you know, if you type in the correct year, because it's the correct year, and they explain why it's the correct year, then yeah. I keep wanting to get a calendar from them because it's got the correct year on it, but yeah. Hey, Jeffers. I don't think Panafox is here anymore. I think he was just here to say hi. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know why Americans do the whole month, day, year thing, because it should be in ascending order, because that just makes sense. You know, I don't care if it's gonna collapse your entire country if it was switched, but I demand it be switched. Because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Because again, people who are watching the playback of this are going to be annoyed because I'm just repeating myself. I know this happens a lot in live streams, but yeah, it's May the 4th in the States on Monday. It's just become May the 4th today here in the UK. Problem is that it doesn't work because it's the 4th of May. You know, it's the 4th of May 2020, you know. I mean, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, so it'll be 4/5/1/2020. You know? So it doesn't work. That crappy Star Wars Day gag doesn't work at all. You know, so it's like, yeah. But yeah. Yes, I remember you said we don't do it right. Well, you don't. It's not because I said it. It's a fact. Like, do it better. Okay, your way there makes sense to you too. Yeah, but you can't. That's the problem, though. Nobody, you can't change it in America. I don't know why it's the way it is, but it never really bugged me because dates are put in the right order when on most websites that I visit. They basically are put in the right order. This just makes it more frustrating when somebody doesn't adhere to these rules and types in the date and basically just and they're American, you know. It's like that doesn't make sense. There's no 16th month. You know? Anyway, tiny rant over. I'll stop. I should address what happened last night because I did a live stream here last night and it got cancelled. You can't find it on my website or anything. You can't find it on my YouTube channel. YouTube took it down. Don't know why. I don't think it was anything major. Somebody suggested that it was just because I was showing a lot of flesh tone on the screen and nothing else. So YouTube thought that it might be nudity, when of course it was just a picture, an art picture of no nudity. And even if it was, the guy's a pig. Who cares? But yeah. I went onto Discord and I went into the chat room and I basically did I did it there instead because it was easier. It was just easier than trying to do another live stream because I don't know how I would justify that again. So yeah. But I mean, this is just one of those things. I mean, I'd be annoyed if it happened on my art channel, but since it's just here, it doesn't really bother me at all. So yeah. The word ridiculous is way too long. Sorry. Just noticed that. And I'm already out of things to talk about. So yeah. Jeff, do you want to vote? Did you vote on Discord? Because you can do that, you know. Somebody did. Somebody voted with knife and fork emoji. Oh, itchy. Those are itchy's ones. Well, that makes more sense. Now, the thing is, with the voting... Sorry, I bullshit. The thing is with the voting, to get more draw into the onto the Patreon, I've basically made a system there where you can also vote there. But to get more people to maybe join my Patreon, I've given voting privilege to them. Basically, if you vote on Patreon, then that topic has twice the voting. You know, whatever your vote has twice the voting power as anybody else that votes anywhere else. This does mean, however, though, that you can only vote, like, you know, you can only vote once on Patreon, but it still counts. But this is good because it means more numbers instead of the tiny numbers and things like we had to do last time where we had to get rid of some of the topics because we had like 5 topics at one go, so we needed to get rid of them. So yeah. You don't have permission? No, Jeffrey, to vote on Discord, all you've got to do is you select You know the little symbols, the little emojis that happen like underneath what people have voted for and stuff? All you got to do is tap on one of those symbols. If there isn't a symbol under a topic that you want to vote for, then you tap on the actual week, the words. Tap on it because you're on your phone. You don't have a computer. You tap on it, and then there's a little circle with a smiley face on it and a little plus, and you tap on that, and then you just pick an emoji. You don't even, it could be any emoji and stuff, and that's how you vote. There are instructions above the list of topics, so that basically tells you how to do it as well. You can watch this again if that helps, or you can just ask me to explain it again. I'm more than happy to explain it to you. I might even demonstrate it on my phone, because I could just maybe do it on my phone. I don't know. So yeah, that's how you do it on Discord. Incidentally, you can maybe just, I mean, I can do it for you if you can't figure that out yourself. Stupid. But also, I could do it for you, I guess. But you know, it's just that it's an easy way to do it. I'm looking at it right now just in case it moves, and nothing's moving, so I'm not gonna. But do you get it? Do you get how to do it? Is that clear? It's okay. Do you want me to just this is just for the future? Oh fuck. Excuse me. This is just for future reference. Do you want me to vote for you now on Discord? I'm going to read out the list, and you basically just tell me what one you want. It is down there as well. It's down here. So if you want to read that too, then there are options. But yeah, you can vote for Furry Week, Pup Week, Leather Week, Feet Week, Balloon Week, Cigar Week, Pumping Week, Art Week, Padding Week, Belly Play Week, Guest Week, Funnel Week, Bloating Week, Advice Week, Pupper Tubs Week, and that's it. So if you want to vote for any of these, then just say so, Jeffers, and basically I will mark it down in here for you. I'll basically just you know what, I'm going to get the book out and I'll just put it in the book twice, because then you would have voted on here and you would have voted on there too, so that could just be 2 votes, which I'm okay with. Yeah, that's a thing. I've got to what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me just I messed with the permissions earlier. Everyone has permission to read messages. It says message, you can read it. No, read messages. Read message history. Right, yeah, that's not on for some reason. Use external add reactions. That's all on. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. I'm pretty sure that might have done it by itself, because I've had to readjust a lot of this. Like, I painstakingly went to every single freaking channel and did it manually, because I didn't know that you could just like do a whole group of channels at once. Shut up. But it must have resynced them to like some of the default settings. I don't know. But yeah, how about now? Does that work now? That would explain why only the mods have been voting. Very popular in puppet tubs. Yeah, okay. Thanks for pointing that out. Otherwise, that would have been a pain in the butt. Because I was looking at it when I first did it, and I was like, nobody's voting. I wonder when nobody's voting. It can't possibly be something that because I've done. And to be fair, it wasn't. But, you know. It might have been somebody that because I did say to the mods that I was going to do that. And if somebody could just check my working, because I'm not the best at figuring out exactly how to use the back end of Discord, you know. Then yeah, and for them to make sure that I haven't screwed anything up. So it might have been that, but I've got a feeling it might have just been Discord itself, like an update or something. We set halfway some of the permissions. Okay. Also, FMF, if you want to vote on Discord and vote here, then go for it. Where is it? Oh, it's Fat Daddy YouTube, so I keep forgetting. I'm a stupid. It says I still don't have permission. What the fuck? Permissions at everyone. So that should be everyone. Read messages. I set it so that nobody can type in the weekly topics because people were doing that and it was bugging me. Does that mean you can't see the what's happening page as well? Manage messages. Manager is sufficient to delete messages by the moment. Nope. Embed links. No. Read message history. Yes. Use emojis. Add reactions. I mean, what's the deal? But this is at everyone. This is supposed to be everybody. Okay, so you can see all the what's happening page. Well, that's good. I think this is a new thing because recently, even though I implemented these permission changes a while ago, the raw footage section was open still, even though I changed it so that nobody can write messages there ages ago. And yet it only just kicked in like a couple of days ago because I know people are noticing it now. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do. FMF, do you want to do? I mean, do you know Discord very well? Do you want me to make you a mod only temporarily, unless you want to be a mod? I'm totally okay with that. And for you to see what's happening as well, you know, basically to see what's the back end of this and everything as well. Because I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on. You know, it says that everybody should be able to at least read it and stuff, but and clearly the mods can, because both Wolfie and Itchy have basically managed to write on it. So yeah, I don't know it well enough to be a mod. Okay, fair enough. I don't know. Have you tried restarting it on your device or? I have restarted it. Right. I don't know. I'm gonna add the stamped roll in the permission section. I've got all night, so I don't mind being here. Oh, the third read starts. So it does work now. Okay. I was going to say this is I have got another option that I can do, but I mean if that works, then awesome. Like I said, my Discord, I've had problems with my Discord for a couple of people who basically don't get that they shouldn't write in certain channels because they are meant to be just like the voting channel is purely meant to be just somewhere that you don't talk. It's a form. It's basically a piece of paper that you tick. You know, that's all it is. But I know a few people who basically have broken that rule more than once, and it bugged the crap out of me. I just want people to follow the rules, people. Like the raw footage channel is meant for anybody who wants to just dump pictures there for anybody to use, you know, for anything. And I just do that as well. I basically just dump pictures there and then I leave them alone. If people wanted to talk about the pictures, then they can copy them and post them into a different room and basically talk about them there. I mean, a channel, and then talk about them there. And I'm okay with that. But everybody was talking in the channel. It's supposed to be just a pure media thing. But yeah. And I did that a while ago. But yeah, it's a thing. And the notice board, people kept talking in my notice board section, in my notice board section. You know, don't mind you talking in the other notice board section, in the village notice board, which is your guys's, this everybody else's that has the not creator of the server notice board. That's fine, But if you want to talk about something like an issue, then basically you talk about it in the lobby, not in the announcement center. You know, it's a thing. It's a little thing that bugs me and me alone. You know, I have OCD, not as bad as Damon at all, but everybody's got a bit of OCD, and that's my little bit of OCD. So yeah. Anyway, glad that works. Are you able to vote there? Yes, because I just saw you do it. I just saw the number go up for one of the things, so it's like, yep. Good. Right. So, Jeff, I've marked your votes down. You can vote for more than one, but I get it. I've marked your votes down because apparently it's complicated. So yeah, I'm going to go over to Patreon, where there is another version of this poll, and because it's Patreon, and I'm sorry, but their votes count doubly. It's a thing. Wow. Ooh, I get £6 a month, apparently. $6 a month. Wow, there's two votes. And that's fine. So I'm just going to mark those down real quick. Where is that one? Is that the bottom? There it is. You said you were refunded. Well, it's because of Patreon. You know. Yep, I get paid now £6 a month, so that's cool. I got a notification. It's probably because somebody else is patroning me. Somebody called Chubs and stuff. Neat. Well, I'm happy about that. Okay. Benefits? Why is it poking at me? So they're done. Yeah, I'm refunded as in this. So I just realized that could have meant, oh, I got a refund for something, but no. It's a bit of a weird title. I literally came up with it the second I came on the computer, that's all. By the way, FMF, did you want me to put you down? You said you voted for furry on there. Do you want me to put you down for furry on here as well? Like in this chat room? Yeah, because you can. Neat. We did it. Should I do the tallying up now? Should I just do that? I'm gonna go do that. Right, no more voting on Discord. Right. Excuse me. Okay. No way. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. I'm basically writing down the votes. Really? There's a clear winner already, so that's something. Where is that? What's that? Right. Well, I kind of don't know what to do for this week, but I'll figure something out. It's clearly one answer, one winner. Do you want to go through the results? Well, duh. I'm just gonna. I should have said I'm going to go through the results. Duh. Right. Pup Week had 3 votes. Pump Week had 1 vote. Furry Week had 6 votes. Fat Daddy Week had 3 votes. Belly Play Week had 3 votes. I'm skipping all of the ones that had no vote. Oh, fuck it. Fat Daddy Week had... Papa Tubs Week had 3 votes. Guest Week had no votes. Live Week had no votes. Advice Week had no votes. Belly Play Week had 3 votes. Balloon Week had 0 votes. Leather Week had 1 vote. Cigar Week had 2 votes. Padding Week had no votes. Bloating Week had 1 vote. Feet Week had 3 votes. Art Week had 1 vote. And Funnel Week had 1 vote. So the winner is Furry Week, but I have no idea. It's usually attached to something, so I don't really know what to do. But yeah, what Furry Week video would you like me to do? Because we have lots of options. I just don't know which one to pick. You know, I could even try to put the pig hood back on, but I don't know how that would work. But I do have 2 pup hoods, so yeah. I've got the Daddy Dog pup hood, which is the leather one, and I got the pups one, the proper pups one. Let me just put a thing on here. So yeah, what should we do? Now I've got to begin the process of doing all the channels and doing all the turnaround and all that stuff, which is fine. Which one, Jeff? Which one? I'm gonna get a whole video idea out of you. I am. Which one? Okay. Does anybody want to vote for next week? If anybody wants to vote for next week, those are there. But also, I'm gonna just quickly change it. I'm going to read it out once I do the editing on Discord. Don't vote on Discord yet. If you're going to vote for next week, don't do it yet on Discord. My keyboard is underneath my desk because my book is here. Okay. There we go. Updated list is at the bottom of the screen. The level one. Oh, cool. What would you like to see me do in that particular hood? I haven't tried my cousin's glasses. I haven't tried the fancy pants glasses. Maybe they'll look good. I don't know. Probably not. They're very shiny because they're gold. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know what to do with that information. Just, you know. So what would you like to see Daddy Dog Tubbs do? Okay, I'm going to edit. I can't see the chat. Well, no, I can if I do this. There we go. It's just very delayed on StreamYards for some reason. Not Yards. No, it is StreamYards. StreamYard. It's a bit delayed. Okay, well, that's one thing. So it is very weak. Yeah. So delete that one. I don't think Panafox would have been able to do. Well, it's not going to be able to predict stuff anymore. It's not going to be able to predict what week it's going to be, just based off of the Discord thing, because of the other ways of voting. Unless it becomes a patron. I'm not telling you to become a patron, Panafox. I'm just saying that, you know, that might be a thing. I might have to go into the house. I might have to leave. My tummy's, I've got, my bowels are deciding to be like, sir, we need to poop. And it's like, no, we don't. Like, I mean, if we was at a toilet right now, we might need to poop. It's like, great, well, we might need to poop, but we don't need to poop. So yeah. So it's wrong. Okay, Discord is back. The polls are back open on Discord. You can vote now. I haven't wrote the message yet, but I will do in just a hot second. I'm also just putting my random vote, which is going to be Shamrock. Pretty. Brewery. really simple on there. So there we go. Cool. Jeff, what else? What else am I going to be doing in this video? What else would you like to see that? Daddy dog. Tubbs do. Anybody voting for next week? Oh, I've got to. Did I already put my random one in? I did on here, but I put a random one here. What did I vote for? Oh, I did voting. Jeff, I see you on Discord. It shows when you're online. Just so you pop up on Discord just now. Right. Done that. Done this. I'm gonna do Patreon later, off screen. Mainly because I don't know how to, if I can just copy and paste a poll without, you know, and remove something from that poll. You know? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I could do that. Could give the new one a go. So nobody else is voting. Well, then my new one. My cousin's old one. But my new one. Big Daddy Pipe. That's up there. That's the Boswell. Do you mean the Lumberjack? That was my cousin's. Which is, I think that one's bigger than that one. But it doesn't matter. Yeah. Jeff, next week, voting. I'll read out the list. Pump week, leather week, feet week, balloon week, cigar week, pump week, art week, padding week, belly play week, guest week, funnel week, bloating week, advice week, or Papa Tubbs week. You know what? I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it on here. It's just bugging the crap out of me. Every time I keep saying I can't change it. There's no space for it to be changed. If I scribble it out, I can't write on it again. Oh, I can write on the other page. I'm smarty. I wrote it on the other page, so it looks a bit different, but it's funny. Right, Jeff, listen. I read out all of the things. Wait a minute, you might have already written it down. No, you didn't. God damn it. Yeah, which one? Because I've got this one. I can't. It's on the other side of my rack. Because I've got this one. And then, because he had a very nice cabinet. And that was on top of it, apparently. But I have a shelf. Not even the whole shelf. I mean, I could use the whole shelf, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. I still don't know what the other package is coming, which might be here tomorrow. It says that it's coming before Tuesday, according to Widow. So, yeah. Jeffrey, vote, or tell me that you're not voting. Pick one. I'm kind of on a clock here, okay? I kind of feel like I need to poop. So I'm trying to get through everything before I need to poop. I can read it. You know what? I can read it. I'm going to keep the book open, but I can read it. Right, so what else do I have to do? I have to change around the YouTube channels. So, Furry Week, and that's my pup channel, because that's all things furry, and I think that is Daddy Dog Tubbs. I think that's what that channel's called. Also, are we liking this service? Are we liking the service powered by StreamYard? Because I've now paid for a month of this and used it, you know, had no limits or anything. So has been quite good. Are you liking the tickers and stuff that go by? It's the wrong way around. It goes like this way. But yeah. It's expensive. That's the problem. It's like 20 something pounds. It's like $25. You know. But I mean, it works. It's just that I can't really justify spending that much all the time. A month. Yes. A little steep. I was expecting it to be like £15 or something, because I'll be like, yeah. Because it's not like you can do super lots with this. I mean, I could set up a green screen and do all that stuff, because it does have green screen capability, but it's just that seems to be it. You know, I can make a frame around, you know, I can actually make a frame to fit this and everything, and that would be cool, but that seems a little bit pointless to me. You know, I'm just a very simple guy, so it's kind of like, yeah, does the show really need that? No. But yeah, if I was to come off of, if I was to stop paying this, then I only have 20 hours a week. I mean, a month. 20 hours of streaming a month, which is less than an hour a night. So before, I used to designate, you know, 2-hour streams, 2 of them a week, just to try to like make sure that I don't go over the limit. So I'd have an art stream, and then I'd have a regular stream like this. So yeah. Okay. Where am I? Switching the one, doing all of that. Daddy Dog Tubbs, 639 subscribers. That's okay. But yeah, I don't think I can afford it. I might be able to afford it for another month, but you know, 50 quid, really? It kind of depends if like the lockdown stuff extends even more. then I might think about it. But I've got a day to think about it, basically. So yeah, and I will think about it. There it is. So I was like, where the hell is this? Where is this channel? But I already found it. It's at the top. Okay. I'm stupid. I've got to change the right. Yeah, I know. If it had like a mobile, if it had mobile support, you know, basically if it was able to be used on the mobile as well, then I probably would. That would probably be that would justify the price. But I can't. Whereas Streamlabs, I can use on the phone. I can use, but it doesn't work. It's just inferior and kind of shit. it it just doesn't work. So I don't really have any other option. Excuse me. I don't really have any other option. It's annoying. Okay. This may take a little while. Very little. Very little while. Well, like I said, I'm thinking. I'm weighing the options. I'm either going to do this for another week or another month, or I'm going to do, or I'm not. But I don't know. Right now, it's a little bit up in the air. Because I can't just be on Discord or something. I can do the live shows and stuff on Discord. Fuck. So selected the file, but it started to upload, so it's whatever. Oh, okay, it works. Hey, my Patreon logo appears on my channel. It's cool. Anything else, Jeffrey, for the video? I mean, do you have like a setting in mind or anything? That'd be great. You know, I'm thinking about like 4 different things at once right now. I'm trying to just quickly change the art styles and make sure that it's the right channel on all of these on both of these computers, so that I don't accidentally upload to the wrong channel and all that stuff. I'm changing the icons, and I'm thinking about Patreon, and I'm thinking about StreamYards, and I'm also thinking about the video that I want to shoot. But I've basically I've kind of got a theme, I guess. I just haven't got a location or an action to do, you know. Besides like 2 things, but yeah, it doesn't really set the scene. But yeah, so I'm trying to do these multitasking. Also, I'm streaming. Being shitty. Oh no, it's back. Okay. Well, where's the best setting? What is the? What is just think of a setting, or itemize it. Basically like a setting or an action or a thing the camera should focus on. Just something. What is your favorite of any of those? Palafolks, you haven't missed anything apart from the fact that I need to poop, kind of. I don't need to just yet, but it's going to be an issue when I get into the house. But it isn't right now, so I'm fine. So yeah, just any of those would be awesome. Okay. So the LiveTUBBs channel is sorted. I need to change the meadow. Then I need to change the LiveTUBBs channel. That one. So I just saw some of the notifications. I just looked at the notifications on the meadow, so I'm just looking at the comments because I've missed. For some reason, there's two comments that weren't showing up. Weird. Don't know why. Anyway, that's pretty gross. What's pretty gross? Panafox, you're very judgmental sometimes. I mean, what's the deal? Oh. So there's a cute picture that I'm using for the background for the meadow. It's cute. Anyway, is it that one? No, that's the brightened version of that. Okay. It's that one. I'm joking. Okay. You want to know where to shoot the video? Well, yeah. Or anything else that like anything that you would, any preference that you have for the video, I would like to hear, because like I didn't have anything, but I'm working on an idea, so I just want I want more feedback if possible. Okay. That was an odd noise. There's an odd noise outside just now. Yeah. Right, now the Daddy Dog channel, and then I can basically change the icons, and then I can go. And I can leave you guys. I'm kidding. I want to leave you guys, but I have to. Also, I'm going to eat some yogurt and probably have some chocolate. I know that sounds weird, but that fruity yogurt that I've got, I accidentally, on purpose, ate some chocolate pretzels, like mini chocolate pretzels, before I ate the yogurt, and it made the yogurt taste really good because of the saltiness and the chocolate flavor of the pretzels. So it's like, yeah. So I'm going to go do that again. Yeah. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I will. Yes, that sounds good. That does, doesn't it, Jeffrey? Jeffrey, you asked me a question, and then it sounded like you were going to answer it, but you didn't. So, what's the deal? This program really is expensive. Sorry, I'm just, I'm like I said, I'm doing the jumping thing in my head of like what I'm thinking about at the same time, and the guys that are arguing about StreamYard are basically like, one of them yelled, "But it's really expensive." I'm like, yeah, actually it is. Okay. You can't think of stuff. You can't think of things. Just just imagine it, you know? I was gonna say close your eyes and just say it, you know. Like close your eyes and think where would you like this video to be set? Literally any place is good. So yeah. That. Oh, computer, really? Oh, that's precious. It thinks that it can just send me back to the menu, but it thinks I don't know where I was before. Great. The entire house. Okay. Okay. That was weird. I just heard my large intestines kind of contract, like up, you know, just all the way around. I kind of felt it inside my belly because of an air bubble that I was tracking that was moving around. It was audible. I don't know if any of you heard that just now. But no, it was just that was weird. I've never been so focused on it before, you know? It's like, oh, that was gross, kind of. It's still making noises. It's weird. Where's Itchy? Where's Itchy when you need him? Right, I changed the icon to the Daddy Dog channel, which I think is hilarious. It's just 5 surprised face is funny to me. I didn't. Okay. Right. So I mean, I've got those 3 things to do, I guess, in the video. I mean, that makes sense. Does anybody want to pitch in to the idea for the video? It's very weak, so basically leather puppet in the house somewhere, howling every now and again. Oh, I might not be able to do that because, yeah. Well, I might be able to. The house might be off limits, though. That's the problem. What's the topics? Just the one. It's just very weak. It's just very weak. Literally, just very weak. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, I'm playing the music from The Good Place. Almost done. So very close. Well, did he make some? You want the? With the makeup, the fangs. I gotta find a bit of paper now. They're just a bit of paper. I mean, it might work with the beard. But to do the werewolf, the were-dog transformation thing would mean that I would have to wear my faux furry costume, which is the onesie, which I don't know if I fit into properly. And also, well, I know I don't fit into properly. Also, it's like summer here. I don't know. I mean, it's possible, and I could do it at night. It's just that it's kind of, yeah. Right. So, what would you like the were dog to do? We've got a lot of we've got themes and stuff. It's kind of, there's like, what would you like the camera to be focused on, or even an angle or something? I mean, if I come out with this with just these ideas, then I can make a video. I can. I'm just I would like more participation. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not really. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm closing the voting book. Unless anybody else votes, I'm closing it because I want to use my keyboard. I've literally just got to do the Bear Tubbs profile, which is a picture Oh my god, that I've got to find on my computer. Just none of those. Because it's in the reference section, right? Not in the cool pictures section, it's in the reference section. There it is. Yeah, see, this is what I want on the keyboard. Can you tell? I mean, is if there's FMF in here, can he see the picture that I'm currently using? Do you know what it is? I'm going to super simplify it if he doesn't answer, so it's fine. So it's a close-up of a spaceship that's firing its weapons. That's all it is. Just don't know if anybody like could figure that out. I don't feel like guessing. Okay,